We as the United Forces of Change did reach out to the Interreligious Council of Uganda to have an engagement. The first time we had thought to have some of the leaders, we reached out to them to have prayers. Prayers did happen. We were not able to have them for various reasons, but then we thought it would be good to have an interface with them. Our principals were the ones meant to take charge of this whole process, and they were looking forward to being part of this engagement. Dr. Kiza Besigye, the Honorable Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu, Lord Elias Lukwago, and several others. But as you know, these are leaders under house arrest. Others are on the run simply because they are raising their voices about poor service delivery, about injustice that keeps happening in our country. But our principals charged us as a team to come and still meet with the Interreligious Council of Uganda, to connect with them, share a couple of issues, and then also request that at an opportune time, when the house arrest situation and so on of our leaders ceases, they can have another engagement with them. But our engagement with the religious leaders has been a fruitful one, and we want to appreciate them for welcoming us. What we have really been emphatic about, the Interreligious Council of Uganda has got 7 core values. Core value number 7 thereof is justice. So we have been reaching out to the religious leaders to say we request that their voice comes out a lot more. We want to appreciate them. A number of them have been speaking out against injustice, against brutality, against human rights violations, and so on and so forth. We have requested them to increase the volume a little bit so that injustice gets to be nipped in the bud. We as politicians, as political leaders, we have got a part to play, but we believe that religious leaders have got a critical role to play. Their voice sometimes is even louder than ours when they do speak out. So we've requested them to speak out. There are Ugandans who were murdered through the political process. Justice has not been served. There are Ugandans who are missing, the Chibalamas of this world, Damulira and others. You know, when they speak out, it makes a difference. There are Ugandans who are in jail, Olivia Lutaya and several others, 3 to 4 years, and their cases have not kicked off. So we have requested the religious leaders to speak out against these issues, against poor service delivery, because they are Ugandans too, and the people that they lead are Ugandans who should be benefiting from good governance. They have given us their pledge, their commitment to keep speaking out, and more importantly, they have also pledged to keep connecting with us so that we keep sharing ideas and so on, and for them to guide us as religious leaders in the work that we keep doing as leaders.
I am here with Dr. Joseph Serwadda on behalf of Interreligious Council of Uganda to appreciate God for this day that He has given us an opportunity to meet with the opposition leaders to talk about issues of importance for our country. It is very important because at one time they wanted to reach out to us for prayers. It didn't work out because they didn't go through the proper channels. We have a coordinating office here at the Secretariat. They wrote to individuals and some letters even came late. Now we have tried it ourselves that if they have anything, we have our Secretariat and here so that coordinated. Like now, they did it properly. That's why we are able to come. Secondly, the issue of misunderstanding each other. Some always think that maybe religious leaders have not spoken enough. It's about approach. Our approach is different. We have a way of approaching individually. We can approach, different institutions to ensure that our voices are heard. You know, some people think that when you go and attack somebody or you speak publicly, that's what works. We have discovered that there is even a wonderful approach where we can approach individuals, we approach different institutions, the concerned people, and it works more than what people think. So we have agreed to continue working together to ensure that we keep on the Uganda we want. The Uganda we want, according to the ILCU, is a God-fearing country, educated country, healthy country, harmonious country, a caring country, a peaceful country. And we use the pulpit, we use different avenues, we use different means to ensure that we reach out to different people for the Uganda we want, and we will continue to do so. And meeting the opposition leader is one of them, so that we will continue to interact, encourage one another, support one another. But we are doing this work in a non-partisan manner because we are supposed to ensure all God's people are really given the same attention they deserve. Because like in a church, the mosque, all people are there of different parties. We cannot just speak up for only one party or two parties. No, we speak for all people. That's why we are always cultivative and concerned to bring out truth with love, passion, and compassion.